How you all doing? It's the late night talk show every Sunday from 9 to 11. This one just keeps dropping. I need to learn some new moves. You say... I was going to start singing Bogle. Bogle, every day. Look at this star from out. Are you okay? It's not even from the UK, but...
I don't even know that version, what you sang.
Bogle?
Yeah, but what was that version you sang?
I said no style when the old place style.
That's what I was waiting for.
Rap Bogle dance, come use the switch up. Bogle around the place night and they said that's rap Bogle dance for here and there. But I just said none of that. Welcome back to the Late Night Talk Show. As you know, anything goes on a Late Night Talk Show, no matter what we're talking about. I'm your girl Letitia, aka Legs to...
You and that damn thing.
Delicious, yo. It's all about the delicious, legs and delicious.
That shit is stuck. Nah, it's stuck. That sounds like a cow.
That was the cow one.
What? But it's Easter. Why?
Easter's got beef because you eat beef, leg of lamb.
Ooh, nah, she helped. She just said. She said Easter's got beef, leg of lamb.
Okay, that was a lamb. So it's not. You said cow. So
that was a cow.
It was a lamb. It was a lamb going bah.
Oh, you two crack me up.
Let me show you. Want to hear it again? The lamb.
No, I'm sorry. I believe you.
What do you want there?
I believe you. Oh my gosh. So anyway, peeps, it's the Late Night Talk Show. You got your girl Legs Delicious. I'm your girl Miss Leash, and we got a lovely special guest in the studio. I was gonna say the office. Sorry, in the studio.
I want to come to your office one day, actually. It's super fun. That's if I ever go back to work anywhere, yeah, I want to come to where you're working.
They're just mad in there.
They just do some crazy things.
No, seriously, her workplace is just the nuttiest thing ever. Like, where's the work?
We have to do the work, you know, or we'll be shut down. Guys, introduce yourself.
I am Ms Kess Sims, not Sims. I need to stop talking.
Hey,
American.
Any private numbers calling me? I don't want no private numbers right now. You know, you better state your name and where you're calling from. You get me? I am Rastafari, Selassie, Queens of Queens,
Selassie,
Lord of Lords. Is busy right now. So you better know. If you don't know, get to know. Every Sunday from 9 to 11 is the Late Night Talk Show.
I just turned it on. I can smell it. Fantastic.
Bless
so,
you.
Before the ad breaks, we were talking about worthy... No, this not smell. Worthy women. Yeah, it was accident. Worthy women.
Mm-hmm. Are you a worthy woman?
Me, yes.
Why are you worthy?
Because I am me.
Not because you're me. What does that mean?
I am Miss
What
Leash.
makes you a worthy woman, Miss Leash?
Just being me. I'm special. I'm an amazing person. I'm worthy because of my personality. I'm worthy because of my energy. I'm worthy because of how I live good. I'm worthy because I spread love and laughter and cheer everywhere I go. I'm worthy because I am me.
Hallelujah.
Whoop, whoop.
Praise
amen,
the
amen.
Lord.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
See?
Why are you worthy, Tish?
I'm worthy because I'm the best that I can be. I'm beautiful. Even with my gums, I'm beautiful. Because...
This girl's...
No, because...
Why you said even with my gums? What's wrong with
Because
your
for
gums?
years I was abused by people around me that said, oh, they used to call me Gummy Bear. And it made me feel like I wasn't worthy. It made
I've
me
got lots
feel...
of gums too. I think, do I have small case teeth or something? Or just lots of gums?
You have got small case teeth. I've got bigger teeth than you've got teeth. But you've got gum and I got gum. But they used to call me Gummies because of my teeth. But then remember we went to Las Vegas, and that's when I looked at myself. And
I didn't go to Las Vegas, but I went Las Vegas.
I went to Las Vegas, and one day I was doing this selfie, and I kept changing the video and changing it. I was like, no, you can see my gum and this, that. And I just said, you know what, frick this shit. It's my gum. I can't cut my gum and make it any smaller. It is what it is. So I just need to just embrace that shit. You understand? Excuse my language. No. And I was just like, teet. And I was like, oh my God.
And ever since, that's been putting your gum all up in the people.
No, I've been doing it anyway, but...
all in them face.
Well, yeah, because do you know what? For years, people were always used to say to me, oh, you got lovely teeth. Like, you got a beautiful smile. And I was like, thank you. I'm just thinking, like, really? Like, I'm gummy. And I just wasn't able to accept myself for who I was. And then also, even within that, people used to say, oh, you're ugly and this, that, and the other. And it took me a long... I was telling somebody actually this week, and I was saying it took me a long time to actually look in the mirror and say, oh my God, you're actually so beautiful. Like,
but
even today, no, I am. Right. But when you've grown up, where people around you and they've constantly called you ugly every day, and you go to your bed and you cry and you look in the mirror and you think, oh, I'm ugly. That's some deep shit right there. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Sorry, that's deep. No, because
of course it is.
No, listen, it's serious, and I'm even feeling emotional even talking about it, because that was my life for so long before I could actually look in the mirror. Like, even today, I did my hair and I put my clothes on, and I was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And like, I don't wear makeup. All I do is put on a little bit of mascara and a bit of glitter, something around this. And I was just like, oh my God, look at you. Like, I was just like, wow, like, you're just so wonderful. Like, and I was just like, you know what? And sometimes it can take a lot for you to do that. Like, people can wear you down time after time. And even as children, we don't understand when people are saying stuff. Like, giving you, culturally, our families, our parents will say stuff to us, and we don't.
Then they'll be like, little big nose. Big nose.
Exactly, like culturally it's like big nose, big head. Do you get what I mean? And it's just like, what's
that word? It gives you
a complex.
That's it, yeah.
It gives you a complex about yourself, and you just feel like, okay, I got a big head, I got a big nose,
I got a big head,
I got a big body, I got big thighs, and now we can look at society and feel like everybody want a big body, everybody want big breasts, everybody want big lip.
They want hips. They want everything.
They want everything. Yeah. But aside from that, sort of what people want, it's about what you want for yourself and what you can see when you look in the mirror. Like, you can actually see yourself. And now, today, I'm glad to say at 41 years old, and July, August, September, October, November, 4 months later, I can look at myself and say, damn, girl, you look good. Fat, skinny, all kinds of shit. I look good. I got the freebies, the belly, breast,
she said the freebies.
Batty. Yeah, that's what I call it, the freebies. Like, and even my thighs, and I'm just like, damn, girl, you get me? And I'm happy with myself. I am happy, and I can truly say that I'm happy with myself, regardless of what size I am. It's a havoc on my wardrobe.
And that's what it's about. And this is what, do you know what, even that, the same thing, like you saying about, your gums, that people used to say, even people, we was talking about family members, like, used to say, oh, my nose, they used to get onto me, oh, your nose. And you know what? Yeah? Until Beyonce will make a song about something or whatever, until Kim Kardashian does something, then they start appreciating it.
Yeah.
But we have to learn how to not listen to what other people say, and that's why self-love is so important, because everything that we have about us is unique, and that's the beauty. That's what makes you you, and what makes me me.
Most definitely.
Do you see what I'm saying? And it's so hard when you put yourself against society and what everybody else has got to say. It is that battle. It is that, like you said, crying at home. It is those little things as a child. There's so many things as a that I've now like got to this age and realized I feel like this. This is why I get like that. This is why I have trust issues. This is why, because that person, when I was that age, that happened to me. When I was that age, that happened to me. I remember in school when that person was disloyal, and there's always something that. But once you get to that level of self-love, like you're saying, I'm gonna work this. And I watched something the other day where a woman was saying that she's got, I don't know if she's got 2 or 3 kids or whatever, and she was talking about her, her stretch marks and her cellulite, and she's like, nobody knew that she had stretch marks. Nobody knew that she had stretch marks, and that's because, not that she hid them, she'll still wear belly tops and things like that, but because she worked it.
Yeah.
She worked it. She put on her clothes, and she walked with so much confidence
and pride,
and so much pride, and so they're not focusing on that. She's not sitting there like she's just holding herself, and this is me. Every flaw, every mark, every mole, every mark on your face, every strand on your hair, everything, you hold it and you say, that is mine. It may not be what the image that society drew of what a woman should look like or what beauty is or whatever, but this is my shit. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
This is mine. But and you're right, when you actually start to say this is mine and you hold it, you feel different. And when you feel different, then you walk different. And when you walk different, then you show up different. And when you show up different, you glow different.
Listen.
And then there's no stopping you. You start blinding people. So all those flaws that they was trying to dig and pick at you, they can't see it no more because you're glowing.
But the joke is that, that sometimes you be glowing from day and just not even seeing the glow, and people will be seeing it. And that's the maddest thing about life, is that you'll be glowing all day long and you can't see the glow, but people be like, oh my God, look at you, you look so well. And then you're like, oh, I don't feel well. But they're like, no, you look so good. Isn't it funny how we always, whenever we feel at our lowest, people see us at our highest. Like, you might feel the worstest today, but people will be like, oh my God, you look so good, your skin's glowing. You think, no, my skin's spotty, this, that, and the other. But somebody else, and why is that?
And we always say that, no, man, because we start pointing out our flaws to try and prove that.
But they're not seeing that. They're seeing the beauty within, because it's the naturality about you as yourself. But because you want to be...
I love the way you make up words. I do that as well.
Thank you, because she thinks...
Oh my gosh!
She thinks I'm going to start trouble.
Really?
You do? I love, but I make up words as well.
No.
And I claim it. I'm like, hold on.
That's a word. Naturality. Come on now. Like, I got my own dictionary.
See?
I got my own dictionary. If you don't know, you better get to know about the late night talk show dictionary.
It's not the late night talk show dictionary. That's the Legs Delicious dictionary.
Okay, the Legs Delicious dictionary. You better get to know.
No, so I know what it means.
Really?
Well, we know what that one means, but you make up some words sometimes, you know.
Anyway, the point that I'm making is that people ain't going to pick out your pimples and say you look good, because they're not going to see you got spots. Like, people be saying to me lots of times, oh, you look tired. I'm like, blood, that's not a compliment. And I've got a mirror, I can see if I look tired or not. But the point is I'm working hard. So if I look tired, that's a good thing, because you know what, I'm doing my thing. But the reality is that people see what you don't see, is what I'm just trying to say. And you know, we always expect ourselves to look flawless, and we can't always look flawless. Life isn't about looking flawless.
But what is flawless? What is perfect? What is perfect? What is it?
No.
What is it?
Do you know what? Yeah, that whole people see what you don't see. There'll be bare times I'll look like crap, and they'll be like, oh, you look this, and I'm like, thank you, and I'm like, you look.
Don't you notice it's always when you fling on and walk out the road that you loads of people...
I'll look at myself, I will sit and look at myself in the mirror, you know, I'm vain. I will sit there and look, and I'm thinking, but what did I... And I'm thinking, do I, like, maybe I'm so used to myself, I can't see what other people see or something. I'm looking, I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm just stare at myself sometimes, like, what are you... And I'm thinking, no, like, it took me a while, and I'm like, okay, go and like embrace this. Like, someone will give you a compliment, I'm saying something else, like you said, to throw off the compliment. I'm still trying hard to accept compliments. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Seriously, when people say certain things, I feel uncomfortable.
Why do we find it hard to take compliments?
Because we come from a society that doesn't teach us that it's okay to feel beautiful. It's okay to accept that compliment and say thank you. Big up yourself, Killer P, the official that says beautiful inside out first, everything after. Because that's the reality. The beauty comes from within. Everything else comes after. So, but we're taught in a society that we're beautiful based on what people see. But my heart is pure. My behaviour is pure. My actions is pure. What I do is pure. Like, I have good intentions. I don't go out and do stuff because of what I want to receive. I do it because of what I feel is needed or what I feel needs to happen. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not looking for you to say thank you. If you say thank you, it would be 100% bonus. But I know within myself that I'm happy because I did what I needed to do.
The gratification from seeing the joy of what you've done for someone.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And it's about shining from the inside out, like we said. The beauty, for me, the main focus on beauty is living with good intention, doing with good intention. Don't wish no bad mind on nobody, and you focus on self-love. And when you've got that, when you can love yourself, then you are able to love others and give others. And you know what's for you will always come to you. And when you start embracing those kind of habits, then everything else starts. Then you start dressing up. Then you start feeling good. Then you start walking out because you know you've dealt with the core. You've dealt with the inner fire. You've got that flame of light.
Yeah.
Then the glow starts coming. Then everything else starts falling into place.
But you know what? And I think that you know what? Do you see foundation? And I always talk about foundation. Everything I do is about foundation. And I feel like it's all about roots. And I feel like
I thought you were talking about makeup for a second.
no foundation. No. Because the foundation just covers the scars and it covers who we are. Like, people take hours to get ready. Like, I'm a girl, yeah, and I can go out, I can get up and get ready. Like, you know, Miss Leash, when we go certain places, yeah, I can get up and get ready in half an hour. Because I don't need nothing. It doesn't take long to wash a body. How long does it take to get a cloth and scrub yourself 2 times down and then get rinsed off and then cream your skin and then put your face on, which is cream your face, do your hair, and go. Your clothes is ready. I can do that. I don't need to take all day. I'll be the last one to get ready, and I'll still be ready before everybody else that's been taking long to get ready. Because I don't have nothing to hide. I'm just who I am. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, I bought foundation so many times, yeah, and the foundation just goes there and dries up and just doesn't get used. Like, big up Matt, because you got a lot of money from me and I ain't even used yours.
When are we going to have empty bottles?
The bottle?
Yeah.
We can hand them in.
Turn it back. Yeah.
What,
Bring it back and then get free lipstick.
Free lipstick. So now you see that. Now why are you not telling me that I can do that? But you want to take my bottle and get your own free lipstick? I need a Ruby Woo. Anyway, not about advertising people's stuff and then getting that on, because we've got to celebrate those people that do their own thing.
Like, yeah. So I get you. So you're go on. Sorry.
But no, what I was just saying, like, I don't even know what I was saying. This is the late night talk show.
About natural beauty.
For
and
me,
not needing.
No, for me, I don't need, like, for me personally, I don't need all of that stuff. All I need is a little bit of mascara. Makes me look a little bit less tired, because I can look tired. That's just natural, innit?
So you work hard.
I work hard, you understand? And I deserve to look tired sometimes. And but at the same time,
She said I deserve to look tired. I'm done with you.
I'm done with myself, yo. But I still look good, looking tired, yo.
And
Damn,
I think
delicious.
when we say things like, I look good and I feel good, and yeah, I'm, you know, when we big ourselves up, I think we've been taught that that's an ego thing, or that's an arrogant thing.
Nice.
No. You know, I remember my friend, God rest her soul, used to say, I don't think I'm too nice. I know I'm nice.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with knowing your worth. You are worthy. You are worthy women. There's nothing wrong with understanding your worth and letting people know.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No,
do you know what I mean?
True. Yeah, but society doesn't teach us that it's okay. Society teaches us is that we think you're too nice, because our parents haven't taught us that we're beautiful. Our parents teach us that we've got a big nose, we've got big lips, because they don't know no better. And we're going back generations and generations and generations and generations, where we have to change the cycle that makes us know and makes us feel that we are worthy. We have to be able to open our arms and hug each other and hug ourselves.
Don't touch me, man.
Get in here, girl.
He dashed you out.
Hug my ass.
Okay, hugging you.
No, not my ass, not really. But
She's
you can,
like, I'm
you can
wearing
squeeze
white
it a little
girl.
bit.
It's true,
But no,
though.
we have to be able to just feel good about ourselves, because and do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You have to go back to your mum and say, Mum, I love you, and hug your mum. Because I'll be honest.
I hug my mum. She looked at me like, why are you touching me?
Yeah, I'm just about to say.
What?
No,
Right?
but it's serious.
Why you
No,
hugging me?
Where you want?
Yeah.
you understand? Like, my mum,
My mum be like, how are you? You're right. Yeah, she's like, yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, but you do too, though. You do too. I'll
Yeah,
phone you and be
because-
like, hello, Miss Simpson, what do you want?
Yeah, it's
And I'm like, okay, you get me, since I get to the point. You get me, like, and I'm like, okay, okay, cool, see you later. And I'm just like,
maybe I picked
did
up.
she just do that? Like,
picked up
and I'm
from
just
my
like,
mum already.
okay, cool. I don't even go into the whole going in. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Because you just throw me right off of whatever I was calling you about, or.
Don't worry, I don't do it to just you. Everyone gets it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
Just
talking
get to the
about.
point. I'm normally doing something, get it? So I'm like,
Yeah, but no matter what,
hi,
do you
how
know
can I
what?
help?
And do you know what? I remember talking to this guy, yeah, and every time I spoke to him, he used to say to me, "Thank you for your time," and I was like, "Huh?" Until I realized, like, he taught me a lot. Like,
That's something we take for
we take it for granted.
Granted.
When someone picks up that phone, because right now we're in the era of social media where it's just text. But you know, and even texting is taking time. But you see, when he said to me, "Thank you for your time," and I was like, "Huh?" It really showed me, like, you know what? Time is precious. Time is unique. Like, taking time out of your day to kind of acknowledge somebody and call them and spend that moment in time is a very important thing. Do you understand? So it's really important, and it's something that we just don't do enough of. But just going back to what I was saying, because this is what happens on the next show, we can go from one thing to the other without touching on the thing. And big up yourself, Killer P says real talk. Yeah, is that we need to go back to our parents, because you know what? And I always say it to certain people. You see how easy it is for you to hug up your man and hug up your gal, and
It's actually always been easy for me personally.
and I'm gonna go there, hug up your woman to woman, or hug up man to man, or whatever it is, whoever you like to feel, or whatever. Yeah, because we're in a different society today. Yeah, It's easy for you to hug up and kiss like that person, but just to hug up on a general basis, like, you can't do it.
Different kind of hugging.
But why? You know how much times do you see your friends, and you'll see your friend and you will, hi, you're right.
I only started doing that in the last couple of years.
But
you used to get hugs out.
Yeah, but my point is that you're able to do that. How often do you do that to your family? How often do you do that to your children? How often do you do that to your mother? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, we take for granted these people.
We take it for granted, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And you know what? For us that's in this generation here today, we have to bring it back to our parents, because we're talking about our children that we've got coming up. But you know, because our parents, they're still here, and if they are still here, we have to teach them. We have to teach them that it's okay to say I love you. It's okay to give a hug.
And sometimes you have to learn how to say I love you without expecting to hear it back, you know.
Most definitely.
It's about giving. Like, we have to learn how to, like, a lot of people give to receive, you know. And it's different when we're talking about relationship, like we're saying, like we want to be able to look after ourselves, and then anything else is a bonus on top of that. But when you're talking about everyday life, like, I've done so much, I've gone through so much where I'm thinking, how can I be so kind to that person? How can I give so much to that person? How can I give so much money to that person? How can I give so much love to that person? How can I help that person so much? And they treat me like this, or they don't. Do you know what I mean? But you have to learn to go through and just say, this is who I am. I'm a kind person. This is what I do. I give for the love of giving, and that's what I like to do.
You know,
and don't expect nothing back from.
That's what I'm about to say to you. You got to live without expectations.
Without any expectations.
No one don't owe you nothing.
No.
Not your mother, not your father, not your brother, not your sister. So anything anyone does for you is a bonus.
It's a bonus.
You just know when you give, you give for freely for the kindness of your heart. Like my dad always says, when you're borrowing money, don't
expect it back.
Don't expect it back, because if you can afford to borrow it, you can afford to give it away. And I know, as much as people agree to give back and you chase people up,
but no, I'm not doing that.
If they have to borrow it in the first place, they don't have it. So how are you going to get it back?
So no come ask me for it.
Yeah, but then don't give it.
But then don't give it. But then you don't have to give it. That's the thing. And
but if someone needs it, I would give it, depending on who you are.
That's the point.
But you'll give it with the expectation. If I say, because I'm not
going
going to ask you and say, I'm not going to ask you and ask you for
win?
a grand and say, oh, give me a grand. I'm going to say, lend me a grand, innit? I'll give it back to you this day and this time. This day, the time will come and it don't come back, and you're like, where's my money? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to.
It depends who it is as well, because you know, some people you wouldn't think to borrow, but some people you would, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Be true to yourself. Hi, Fiona. Be true to yourself always. Don't let people try and change the person you are. And that is so true. Thank you very much, because we was talking about that earlier on as well, about knowing who you are and being true to yourself, because that comes first and foremost before anything. Because if you're relying on other people to tell you who you are, then you need to press that reset really quickly and start again, because people, you know, we can't live in this world being moulded by society. You can't.
Big up Reema's Bird, who said they are stuck in their ways, and I believe that person is talking about our parents who are stuck in their ways, and they are stuck. Like,
Mum's so stuck in her way. She'll literally drive. Say like you live somewhere. She literally takes the same route. There could be traffic. There could be a whole accident. This woman's not going round. She's taking this route. That is how stuck in her ways she are. So she's right. Like, they're stuck in. If they got to mix the oxtail to the left and then to the right, they're not mixing no other way. It could catch on fire. They're not mixing it. They are stuck.
But that's decades and decades and decades of the same habit. And also growing up in, like, we're now being open to
more westernized.
We're getting all these memes and these posts where people are sharing information, where we're widening our thought process. We're thinking, we're connecting with the universe differently, you know, whereas our older generation may have just grown with religion that was given to them, and that alone. Whereas we're more free beings now. We're
woke.
Accessible to other stuff.
We're woke.
We're woke.
That's the new saying. We're woke.
We're more woke, and so we know that we're able to.
We're woke, and we don't eat yolk. No, I'm joking. Sorry.
I like it. My yolk well done.
I don't eat egg.
I try not to, but girl, egg sandwich with hard bread.
Nice, scrambled period.
You got hard bread. Girl, but we digress.
That's what we do on the late night talk show every Sunday from 9 to 11. Make sure you lock in, lock on, and tell a friend to tell a friend. It goes down every week here, 9 to 11. Not always every week, but we try to be here every week. But life has life, and you know, no, because you know what, we've got other things doing. Like today was at a baby shower. We was blessing a baby that's about to come into this world, so we was there, and then we made it here afterwards. Last week we was away on holiday. You know, everything happens at different times, isn't it? And we try to be as consistent as we can, but we can't always be because life takes over.
And just like you're saying about not having expectations of others, you can't not having expectations of others. Others don't allow the expectations of others to demand who you are as well. You can't live up to their expectations. So you gotta go on holiday, girl. Book the flight.
Yo, we gotta.
You got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be.
You gotta spread those wings and fly.
Spread something else, but okay.
Girl,
look at that face. Wait.
I'm talking about you, not me.
Why are you talking about me? What did I spread?
I'm gonna spread those. I think
yes, this is my wings. This is my wings. Spread your wings
y'all
and
so
fly.
naughty.
She is.
So,
but no, but yeah, no. You know, it's yeah. I must say, like, you know, it's. I think that no, because I'm just trying to think. Because we're talking about worthy women in it, and I think that we're not always allowed to be worthy, isn't it? Like, you know, like when I look at like for example, I love bashment in it. I love my reggae music and whatever. When I go out, all you hear is friggery about the woman. Like all the songs that you hear is just about women, this, that, how we this and how we that. And the man keep up the most friggery, but all you hear, all the tunes is directed at us, that we are the baddest thing, and all the selectors are always male, and all they say is everything against the women, and it's so annoying. And I just think, stop chatting, just play the freaking music. Like you're just talking shit like you're perfect. Sorry, you're talking shite like you're perfect.
Same thing, girl.
Oh, we're talking doo-doo?
Yeah.
Like you're perfect, like give us a break, like, and I feel like us as females, we need to be, there needs to be more females in the dance hall scene. Like, big up yourself, Spice, who just, like, even now she's just getting so much negativity on her, and she's still fighting to say that she's a success, not realising that she's actually a success already, because everybody's just fighting, a lot of people are fighting against her, and it's like, that's the woman's fight, day in, day out.
What people though? What, like, in Jamaica?
Just people, generally,
or
like...
all over, because... they can fight against her, but she's international. People know
she's
her.
She's international, but even everywhere. Today she posted and she said, I'm going to keep on kicking down doors, trying. Like, we don't understand when we say certain things. We say trying. I'm not trying. I'm doing. I am already doing a talk show. I'm already working. I'm already sexy, powerful, an entrepreneur. So I'm already these things. I'm not trying.
And the thing
is,
you got to
we
claim
don't understand the power of the words that we're using within ourselves. Yeah. Like, I am this. I am who I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Every day in the news, everywhere I am, because I am. Do you understand? There you go. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But we use these words and we don't understand that the words are spells. And I'm going to a whole different thing, but that's what happens in the late night talk show. We go from A to B, right down to Z.
We should be taught these things in school. I feel like we should be taught how to think, not what to think. I feel like
they're not going to, because once everyone opens up their minds and knows what it really is, they're not going to be able to control people. They're going to have people to do what they want to do. They've got to keep everyone oppressed, if that's the right word. That's the only reason why they don't teach us. That's why parents, you need to teach your children. You need to speak to them and have conversations.
Most definitely, but they don't understand the conversations that they need to have. Do you get it? Lots of parents, are out there. Big up Green Chilla, I don't want to lose what you said, but Green Chilla said that's just their way to get the dance jumping, and I hear that, but at the same time, that's why we need more females, because the man can only talk about the gal, but we need the gal to talk about the man.
Why has the dance only got to be jumping in a way that's going to be degrading negative towards women? Like, why can't big up yourself, Empress? I like when I'm in the rave and I hear that gets me jumping.
Do you understand
when I yes, Empress to all the queens and all the players and whatever. If it's a bashment rave, because you was referring to a bashment rave. You know what? Them things make me alright.
It's
big up the kids or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so. It doesn't always have to be degrading. I think what lets us down and what is hard for women like us, I guess, is when you have women that want to hear them things, that don't have that self-love, that feel like they have to live up to those standards of being degraded and skinning out and
for
whatever it is,
special.
for them to feel special. Yes, whoever can go on the head top and wine and spread out as far as possible in the middle of the rave. That's the girl with the most ratings. And
most definitely.
When you're, I mean, obviously it depends environments you place yourself in, but also it's like, if it was like we said in a bashment rave, and big up your chest and rave, but bashment's hard for me as well, because I haven't listened to bashment in a while. I love bashment, and I feel like actually when I do listen to certain tunes, I'm like, oh, I miss a certain tune, but there's a thin line. There's a thin line with enjoying yourself and being free and just dancey, and sometimes our culture is brack off your back. That's a part of our culture. We move our bodies, isn't it? We're flexible. Yeah. We are flexible, beings, and that's a part of our culture. But I just think there's a very thin line. So it's like butterfly, or certain dances or whatever, like
bogle or just. There's more things that can be more positive than a negative.
Yeah, but also how it's played against as well. Because there's a lot of bedroom songs as well.
Yeah.
And they're good for the bedroom. And they're good to dance up if you're in...
They're good for the bedroom, so you do bashment in the bedroom.
No, I'm just saying.
I always wonder about that.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, when in dance hall, people swing the people around the rave, like, hold them up and dash. That you do in the bedroom.
But no, I'm just saying,
but that's
Lish.
what Grinjada said. Women don't help when they're skinning out themselves, rubbing up their front. Bashment dancers are X-rated. You get
That's
me?
what you're saying, innit?
Yeah. Women are living up to it. Women are living up to the standards that are set in place.
We're playing that game.
We're playing a part of it. So they're not going to start saying, "Oh, Empress." Oh yeah, big up the queens, and they're not going to say that. They're just not going to say it.
You're going to wait for the revival to come on, and it's like, "Oh, Mama Africa, how are you?"
But by then, everybody's back and neck and everything is hurting them.
And it's rest
They're tired from the handstands. They're tired.
But you know what?
Like, everything is hurting them.
I just had an epiphany, and it just sounds so stupid, but at the same time, it's just the reality. In that, the sense of the word of what it's called bashment. So, bashment means bashing, isn't it?
What?
But then you have hip hop. But what's hip hop? You have R&B. You have slow jam. You have
bashing what?
No, so bashment and bashing. So bashing women, isn't it?
Oh,
you know what I mean? So the negativity.
Your mind is just.
Isn't it? She's just
daily.
Are you?
You just twisting everything,
you
girl.
Guess something last night? Wait, what? I'm just confused right now.
Wow.
No, but the way she said, what?
No, because bashment is about bashing somebody. Like, do you get me?
I think, yeah.
No, it's not about bashing.
I think.
Because you know what I'm talking about is X-rated and whatever.
No, but it is X-rated. But bashing, like...
Okay, stop saying that.
She's saying bashing women.
No, those songs...
No,
the era is called bashment, because then you got reggae and you got lovers rock. So when you talk about bashment, you talk about a level of music that is very bashful. And the music that comes with it is very like... Woo, skin hold down, jump out. Come again. You get me? But my point is that I guess with the era of the music or type of music, I guess it's felt to be acceptable. So if you really come back to it and think, okay, well, bashment, that's what bashment is, so really what we complain about. But the bashment is always about the bashment against the woman who is Mother Earth, Mother Nature, the seed that plants, that grows, that nurtures, that builds, that is everything.
I also feel like, though, it's where you place yourself. Because you have bashment raves, you have hip hop raves, you have raves that have a mixture of everything. So it's not too much, of one thing. So you can go to a rave in the city somewhere and you'll hear a bit of everything and it's quite equal. Or you can go to a little pub somewhere around the back, around the corner, left, right, up, down, round the stairs, and go to a bashment rave. And you're gonna get that. So there's a different. The thing is, it's in our culture. We've grown with that music, we've grown with it. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing that I'm just thinking now. Is it's where you play. You don't have to go to a bashment rave if you know what I'm saying is that we go and it's degrading. We don't have to go there. We place ourselves there. It's the same with hip hop. If you hear certain hip hop songs and they're using the N word so frequently, it's like if you're not comfortable with that, you don't have to place yourself there. So there's a variety of music. There's a variety of things out there that we can choose from. Do you know what I mean?
No, but that's true. But music is something, and they go through all the genres of music. So you're gonna hear bashment, you're gonna hear lovers rock, you're gonna hear hip hop, you're gonna hear all kinds of friggery. More than likely, you're gonna hear something along the lines, whether it's Sean Paul or you get me. You're gonna hear. Sorry. You get me? Like, you're going to hear a level of something because they're always going to play, that DJ wants to play that one thing that brings you to that place. And then, even if they just touch on it and then they turn it around and fling it up because they want to get the crowd jumping, you're going to hear it. Do you get what I mean? Like, Big Esau Green Chili says, most of them anyway, it's a Jamaican thing and their culture is just different. But it's a Jamaican thing, but it's an English thing because it's something. Jamaican culture is one of the
Jamaican
smallest islands.
Everywhere. It's everywhere now, especially this twerking thing, like.
But twerking is American. Twerking is American.
Yeah. No, twerking is American, but it's still what they used to call. Is that not the same as bum flick or whatever?
No, because you know what? Yeah, to twerk, you have to be offbeat. If you whine, you can't twerk. If you seriously, you have to take yourself. You can't like do whine. Whine is rhythm. You have to move your body like and whine. If you want to twerk, you have to go slightly off beat to twerk. Trust me.
And you know that's a whole other thing.
Researched this.
No, I know because if in my mind I'm like whining or something, like, I can't twerk. But to twerk, I have to like turn off the rhythm, and then you have to twerk kind of like Americans dance faster. Trust me, it's different.
Okay. They dance to a completely different beat though.
Yeah, that's why they can twerk. They can't. If you put a bashment on, have you seen them dance to bashment? Yeah.
But do you know that even dancing and whining is different? When I was a kid growing up, my mum taught me how to dance, and when I was taught how to dance. You used to dance like a figure eight. Now people just whine like they're whining a hula hoop.
What do you mean a figure eight? How you dance like a figure eight?
You go like a figure eight.
Oh, I get you.
You whine like a figure eight. But
that's because that was their kind of music. Them music was like,
no, but then when you look at a woman that whines with a figure eight, the whine for a figure eight.
Why did you put your lip like that? Because why did they all put their lip like that?
They always fix their face and it's like,
see, that's why
they go into an error. They go into an error.
Yeah, they all start going.
But then that's just different generations of music as well. Because I call my mum's music shubap bop bop, like the rare groove and she knows. Don't bring me to them. Like I can rave with my mum easily, but when she starts talking about rare groove, I'm like, bye. This is where I get off because
it's too much after a while. Yeah.
Although that's a big tune, I can't do that one.
That's what you can hear two tunes, and then after
you can get a few of it, but it's like, okay, cool.
It's like when they rub up on the wallpaper on it.
But sometimes you want to go to a dance and just get the head and
I just feel like Lovers Rock, they dance so slow, they're not moving.
Yeah, it's not moving.
Like everybody's in the rave, like.
Isn't it? Yeah. Literally, that is the thing.
Listen, I posted a video from the house party I went to the other day. Big it's off Rosemary. Happy birthday! Like, if anybody knows Rosemary, her parties, house parties are just the maddest ones. They go on to like all kinds of hours, and that is the rub down wallpaper music ever. All rooms are jam packed, and it's just like I posted a video earlier today. Well, some on WhatsApps anyway, not on the actual live things. But when I say the man was going so, but that's what I said. If you know about Cool and Deadly. And that is even slower than the Cool and Deadly. Like you had to really watch it. Wait, are they moving? Did I move? Weird. Okay, he went to the left.
No.
Oh, those guys to the right.
They are so
you have to watch to see if they're actually moving.
Listen, it was tight.
So, but that's still another form of whining. Like, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we can't eliminate that kind of dance, rub up, slow up thing from our. It's just like like you say, you got bashment, you got rare groove, you got, you know what I mean? It's a different. Yeah. It's all a different form. But it's the whiny kind of thing is still a part of our culture somehow or another.
It's like it just evolves or adapts maybe to the era.
Can't say rare groove them say girl them for do this and do that or whatever else.
Rare groove is lovers music. That's why they do the whole slow whining and all that.
Yeah. It's crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, look, this is like a talk show every Sunday from 9 to 11. I'm your girl, Letitia, a.k.a. Legs Delicious, and I am here with...
your girl, Miss Leish.
And also...
me. Ms Kess Sims.
Ms Kess Sims. Founder of Worthy Women.
Yes.
And her event, second installment of Worthy Women is coming up this week, Wednesday, which is the 6th of November.
Yes.
And they are focusing on health. And we have Basil linked from Papansi's, which is on Brixton Hill, and they also have another shop now. Big up yourself, Basil, because you're doing things large. Pansies is now also in Tooting. They've been in Tooting for over a year now, and that means that it's flourishing. You know what I mean? Because they're talking about
Lewisham,
health
I
and well-being.
believe there'll be a shop in Lewisham soon.
Okay,
If it's not there already, so
Put that down. Oh.
but right, we're gonna move on. I want to talk about this, but I just want to quickly.
well, you got 9 minutes to talk about this.
All right, cool. I just want to quickly touch on the whole women thing and the dancing and things like that. And sometimes they say like when women are posting things up, like they might be like half naked or things like that. And like I said, I'm in this space where I'm not in this judgmental space, and I don't follow everything society says, but sometimes women they might want to show off their femininity.
Yeah.
They want to it's not that they're seeking attention. It's not like they're seeking anything. It's just that I'm a woman and I'm going to embrace this. And, when women are whining, that's a part of being feminine. That's part of being a woman. That's something to embrace. And I just wanted to touch on that because sometimes women are judged for that. And it's just a part of being women. We've got shape. We've got movement. We've got, flow. There's a lot of power in that.
No, but it's true because my brother was saying, but when you girls dress like that and you got a short dress on and a short skirt, do you not think about how the other guys are going to view you? And I said, no, brother, I'm just putting on what I like and how I look in the mirror and I feel good, and that's what I'm going out in. Do you understand? But then when I speak to you now, you make me feel like, oh, I can't wear that because it's too provocative, and then people can look at me in a certain way. But I'm not putting it on to see how people are looking at me. I'm putting it on because how I feel about myself.
Yeah. It's how you put yourself together. And also, sometimes it's no matter what you wear, it's how you carry yourself. It's how you, do you know what I mean? If you might have a short skirt on, but you might have that stush wine all night. You might not. The skirt might just hold you in. So each to their own. There's no judgment. We just need to be free within ourselves. Can I just quickly really like talk about who is coming to the event though? Because you mentioned Basil, and he is an amazing man. He is a man that many people from the community know to be great. Yeah. He has a bank full of knowledge on definitely. Health for women and men. Yep. We're blessed to be able to have him at the next event. And I'm so excited. If you don't know about Pempamsey, try and get down there. If you try and be here on next Wednesday, it's in Streatham. It's local to the South Londoners. It's on the 6th of November. We're talking about women's health. There's so many different aspects of women's health that we can talk about. Like I said, it could be one little thing you take out of your seasoning that could enhance your health and your well-being. It could be one, an extra piece of medicine or vitamins that you might need to take that can enhance your health. Just little things that we can do to tweak our well-being. He's going to be down there. He's going to be there to answer your questions. His shops are amazing and have so much different
packed with stuff,
all natural products, all natural definitely. For your hair, skin, internal. So even if you can't make it down on Wednesday, try and get down to Pempamsey. Also, they are sponsors of this event. Also, Eat of Eden are sponsors of this event as well. They are a vegan Caribbean restaurant that is in Brixton.
And they're now also in Clapham on Clapham Park Road. Yes. Yes.
Oh, actually, I think I drove past that.
Yeah, they're there now.
Yeah, so do check out Eat of Eden. Thank you for the sponsors. Thank you for the support. Also, thank you to Pempamsey for the support as well. Basil Links will be there on Wednesday. I'm excited. We will have, you can have him, we're going to sit down with a meal and have our questions and answers if anybody's got any questions. If it's more private, you will have, we'll have a networking session where you can have him one-on-one and ask your questions that you want to ask. It's going to be amazing. No woman gets left behind and no woman will be left feeling down or sad. Everybody's leaving feeling uplifted, and I just can't wait. I'm excited.
No, but you know what? I have to commend you because I've tried to get Basil at I'm Inspired before, and I guess that was at different times, and that was before he had the shop in Tooting, and he was just too busy to be able to take himself away. And and that's the other thing about when we're doing certain things in terms of like building our businesses and stuff like that, when we don't have the time because we're giving so much to the community in one way, then we're not able to give ourselves to the community in another way. So well done for getting Basil to be able to take time out from his busy schedule to come down and share with others this Wednesday, the 6th of November, which is the day after bonfire night. Do you understand? Like, pick up yourself, Sharky, that says maximum honour and blessings. How you mean? And to you too. You understand? And
Reams. Thank you very much, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this whole Facebook, the live stuff and all of this stuff. And there's so many cameras as well. I'm looking at all of them. So thank you, everybody. And all the women. And if it's men listening, tell your ladies, tell your female family members, book a ticket for them to come down, because one thing that Basil has said as well is that the women come in and sort out a lot of the men's health as well. Like I said, they come in. Men are not coming in and sorting themselves out. Women are coming in and say, I need something for my husband, I need something for my brother, I need something for my father, I need something for my son. You know, so we're the nurturers, and that's what we do. But like we said, we have to nurture ourselves first, so we're able to nurture others. Worthy Women's World, the 6th of November, down there in Streatham at Aya Restaurant. Book your tickets. www.worthywomensworld.com. I don't think I pushed that enough today, actually. We were talking. www.worthywomensworld.com. Get online, check it out.
All the W's.
All the W's. And what I will say is, because lots of times everybody talks about the females, and we are worthy to be spoken about, but I do know that there's a gap in terms of the services that is out there for men. So look out, because there's something that's coming out there for you men, and we know that it's harder for you guys to come forward and step forward, but don't worry, that something is coming for you too. But you have to be man enough, and I say man enough, you have to be man enough. Let's finish. You have to be man enough to come up and step up to the plate when it comes towards you. Yeah, because that's the reality of it, is that when it's there, you have to be able to be open to accept what is being offered to you. You understand? So when those events are coming out for the men only, make sure you're ready to accept it and take on board what is going to be offered to you, okay? And it's not that we just talk about the females, but the females, we definitely need it.
Well, today is about the females.
No, it is, but I'm just trying to say, because there's men listening in, I need to let the men know.
But they have women, that's why they're still listening, because they have women, they have mothers, they have sisters.
That is true. That is true. But I'm letting the men know also that there's something coming for them too in the future. So just keep watching the spaces, because there will be worthy men's or men's whatever that's going to be out there for you to step up and be able to open your eyes and to talk your talk and to say your truth and to cry and be able to be open about what it is you're going through. Do you understand? Because men go through a lot as well. Do you understand? They go through a lot as well, you know, so we have to be willing to accept that. We've got 1 minute and 55 seconds. So Ms Kess, can you just tell us one more time about Worthy Women before we go, where we can find you?
Yes.
And then also, yes, it's the 6th of November, but when's the next one after that as well? So just kind of break that all down to us, please.
Coolio. First of all, thank you, ladies, for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I truly love you and appreciate you both. Love and hugs and kisses and all that good stuff, that sugar. But Worthy Women's World, it is, like I say, we've got mindset, health and wealth. The next event is Wednesday, the 6th of November, which is talking about health. We'll have Basil Links down there, who's the owner of Pempamsi. Please try and get down. Also, after that, following that, the next event will be on wealth. And that will be on the 4th of December, the first Wednesday of the month, the 4th of December. Get down there. We have Charmaine Simpson from Black History Studies, who will be coming down and talking about wealth and your financial education as well. And it's going to be amazing. Keep online. You can follow me on the socials at Ms Kess Sims. Follow. Don't stay hollow.
Where can you get the tickets from?
Tickets are online, www.worthywomensworld.com. Check out our events page. We've got some inspirational songs and music and stuff like that.
Give us an outro with your wonderful voice. We've got like 30 seconds. Can you just sing?
This is the late night talk show with Lexilicious and Miss Leash. I don't know, but they crazy, yo, and I love them, yo. This is Ms Kess Sims. Thank you for having me, ladies. Love y'all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for all those logged in and tuned in. So like that talk show, as you know, anything goes every Sunday from 9 to 11.
On City Lock Radio.
I'm Letitia, aka Lexilicious.
I'm your girl, Miss Leash.
And we've been happy and wonderful to link in with you. We'll see you all next week, yo. And if not, we'll see you on Wednesday down at Worthy Women on the 6th of November. So stay tuned in and we'll see you there. Blessings, one love always. Take it easy.
City Lock Radio.com. City Lock.
Yeah, that time flew by quick, bro.
Hey, peeps.